Okay, we're getting ready. We're gonna pour up. We just showed you what we did with this bear, getting it ready to rock and roll. So we're gonna show you how we measure this foam. You can see we sell a lot of this. It's a low density. It's basically like a 3-pound mix. Same thing that you would get into a stock form. We also sell an 8-pound, almost 9. It's a high density that you would see like in the Habitat. You know, we get it from a lot of different suppliers, where the fake rocks and whatnot. That's a way harder foam. Our foam is a very high-end foam. I know old school guys, and I talked to a lot of guys, they just want to mix volume across. We don't. I want my foam mixed by the weight, so I weigh everything. I usually, when I'm just doing these kind of pours, I'll mix about a half a cup, which ends up being 0.5 on my scale. So I'll put 0.5 of B. .5 of A. And then I'll just reweigh to make sure. Yep. Now, I don't know if you guys can tell, but that's why you cannot do it by volume. The B side weighs more than the A side, so it takes less B than it takes A. There's almost a 1/4 inch difference there. So, I mean, that's why we don't want you measuring by volume. So we'll pour these things together a couple times just to get a good mix going on. And everybody asks me, how do you mix it? How do you mix it? Well, I call it stovepipe wire. You just get it at your local farm store. I make a paddle, stick it in my drill. Make sure you wear gloves and you wear goggles for this, guys. This is a chemical. You get this in your eye, you're going to be blind. You can see I got a little messy there. That happens. That's why I got the gloves and the glasses on. But I've just got this drill on high. Just mixing that up and down really good. You don't want to see any color variances in there. With this foam, you got a little bit of kick time. And that's about what I do. I didn't really time that, but that's about what it takes me. So I come over here, and you seen in the last little video clip where we saran wrap that bottom. Like I said, I'm going to make multiple pours. So I'm going to start at this end, pour this all in. I'll tip this form up so it stays on this end of the bear form. So as it kicks and rises, it'll kick and rise that way. At this point, I take my goofy goggles off because I can't see with them on. That's just in there. It'll take a little bit. That'll rise up, and it's going to probably take me 7-8 pours to get down through this. I know I could do it in a bigger batch, but I just soon control little batches as I would make great big batches. It's just me. It can be done however you wanted to do it. I just know I get a good consistent mix with that solo cup size. If a guy was going to do some bigger pours, I would recommend getting on like eBay and getting those popcorn they're like a cardboard popcorn, I don't know, bowl, I guess, that you would use at the theater. I think a guy can buy those fairly reasonable. And that way it's kind of disposable. But that kind of gives you an idea just how we mix and how we do that. We'll shoot some more video as this thing goes, and we'll have some pictures of this thing done. So if you got any questions, always give us a call. We're at 319-470-8117. We'd love to hear from you. Have a great day.